The Chairman House Committee on National Security and Intelligence in the Ninth Assembly, Sha'aban Sharada, says addressing the global security agenda for Africa requires a concerted and collaborative effort from international community. Mr. Sharada spoke in his capacity as Director for African Parliamentarians Engagement of the Parliamentary Intelligence Security Forum, PISF, and a member of the forum's steering committee. Joke Adisa has more.
PISF is a global platform which brings together lawmakers, security experts, and policy makers to address critical security and intelligence issues. The forum believes Mr. Sharada's extensive experience in promoting global security, governance, and international cooperation makes him an ideal candidate for the role. It is convinced the appointment comes at the right time when the continent needs a more focused and collaborative approach to address the growing security challenges facing many countries, Nigeria inclusive.
There should be a priority. I've been on dozens of codels where we would meet with the Prime Minister, the Foreign Minister, the Finance Minister, and President, and others. And the reality is we need to spend more time with parliamentarians. And that's why we do these dialogues.
In his new appointments, Mr. Sharada's focus will include strengthening African legislative ties and enhancing outreach and collaboration with African legislative leaders to address critical security and governance issues. It calls for effective partnership between and among nations to combat growing insecurity.
Addressing the global security agenda for Africa requires a concerted and collaborative effort from the international community. The future security of Africa, and indeed the world, depends on our willingness to engage deeply, listen to African voices, and invest in lasting solutions.
The new director of the forum is also expected to foster regional collaboration, facilitate discussions with African parliamentary bodies, and promote cross-border cooperation on intelligence. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.